In the brutal world of martial arts, there are fake masters who have no shame whatsoever in pretending to be real fighters. These guys deserve an Oscar for how seriously they take themselves, believing their moves could actually hurt someone. With exaggerated confidence, they face real fighters as if they were ready for whatever comes. But, as we'll see, real warriors show in the ring that they made a fatal mistake. It's time to get started. Here we go. Meet DKU, a Korean self-defense specialist who has one big belief. He's the next Bruce Lee. He became famous for his incredible speed, leaving everyone speechless. But apparently that fame wasn't enough, so DK decided, with all his confidence, to prove that even a professional boxer wouldn't be a match for him. And to make things even more interesting, he mocked the great Manny Pacquiao. Let's remember, Pacquiao has incredible achievements in boxing. For example, he's the only world champion in boxing in 8 divisions. He's fought against celebrities like Oscar de la Hoya, Juan Manuel Marquez, Mayweather, and more. So, fighting against a fake master wasn't just crazy, it was a danger to the life of this toy martial artist. DK didn't just cross the line, he invited the fall of the sword that had silently hung over his proud head. Will that smile turn into an expression of horror? And so, when the fight started, Pacman literally began to devour the arrogant opponent. Boom! And down goes DK. DK's quick moves, but apparently the Muhammad Ali of the discount store still didn't get it. Pacquiao wasn't playing a role, he was the real danger. Manny moves quickly to the body, and in the blink of an eye, a huge right hook upstairs. Without using anything but his fists, Pacquiao began to teach DK a hard lesson, showing him exactly what happens to those who want to be warriors in the real world of fighting.
Truly a murderer's row.
Defeated what he has done has been truly remarkable. 8 division world champion Manny goes right at DK.
This is the size advantage from DK.
Manny attacks the body of DK.
But DK's arrogance kept going full speed, and despite Manny's punches, the guy wasn't learning. Pacquiao continued giving him a lesson in humility, and in the blink of an eye, boom, DK was on the canvas. Pacquiao simply destroyed the fake master, proving that these frauds should be juggling in a circus, not throwing punches in the ring. A bad day to challenge a man like Pacquiao when you're just showing off with martial arts.
But for DKU, what a learning experience this is for him to be able to have the biggest moment of his career. We'll see if Manny decides to take of Triller Fight Club. Happy holidays. They're actually single out one particular fight.
Technique and having to stick with that, it's exhausting.
Okay, this is the most likely we've seen DKU. And he driving DK.
But the fake show doesn't stop there. The next idiot who thought he could take on a professional fighter was Wang Yanlong, who challenged Buakaw Banchk, a Thai fighter famous for his Muay Thai skills. The fake master didn't just pick any opponent, he picked his moment of humiliation. As soon as the bell rang, the clown decided to show all his choreography skills, moving like he was on a theater stage. The crowd clapped as if he were Jackie Chan or some famous figure, believing he was truly a martial arts master. But the strange thing was, those mosquito bites just made Buakaw laugh, who quickly shifted gears and started teaching the fool a painful lesson.
我看的，又是连续的转身动。 内围来说，波球还是强的。现在波球逐渐找到状态。
Without ideas and without skills, the fake master resorted to his secret weapon: low blows. But those dirty attacks only ignited something darker in Buakaw, who, in serious mode, began to destroy his opponent mercilessly. The crowd went wild as the fraud was unmasked, and he surely won't step foot in a dojo or a ring for the rest of his life. Let's hope he doesn't for his own sake.
王彦龙都是使得一些比较夸张的招，见了暂停。
One serious second with Buakaw was enough to show this clown where his place is in the world of martial arts. In the end, the miserable fake master cowardly surrendered and left the ring completely defeated. Total shame. In China, a similar and hilarious event occurred as an amateur fighter with a bloated ego faced one of the best MMA fighters of his time. Now, we travel to China, the homeland of fake masters, where clowns who pretend to be real fighters seem endless. But there was Xu Xiaodong, an MMA fighter, who made it his mission to expose all these frauds. And in this fight, Xu Xiaodong was targeting a so-called Shaolin monk who, with impressive arrogance, challenged him. As soon as the bell rang, Xu Xiaodong charged like a mad nomad, crashing into the defensive wall of the Chinese man. And in the blink of an eye, he made it clear what happens to every fake master who crosses his path. Xu Xiao's face said it all. The crowd was being deceived by a fraud who just thought he was at the level of a true master, when, in fact, it was the complete opposite. In the end, Xu Xiaodong brutally destroyed the clown, showing him what real pain is. But Xu Xiaodong didn't stop there. He found a new target. His next victim was a self-proclaimed Tai Chi master who thought he was immortal and dared to challenge Xu Xiaodong. As soon as the fight started, Xu Xiaodong, like an expert, gave him a full body massage with his fists. Then, the fake master was left meditating, but in a horizontal position. Xu Xiaodong gave him a brutal beating and publicly exposed the fake master for what he truly was, a total fraud. And now, the next case of a fake master completely confident in his ability, this guy decided to challenge a professional boxer. However, as soon as the fight began, it was clear that this clown not only would lose the fight, but would be brutally humiliated. His opponent decided to use only one hand, showing the absolute uselessness of this fake master. And even so, the boxer destroyed the clown with his left hand. Not even the referee could save him from the imminent punishment. The crowd stood up and applauded Xu Xiaodong, undoubtedly a true master who should not be underestimated. Let's move on to the next clip, which you'll surely enjoy as much as the last one. Remember, you can like the video and subscribe so you won't miss more videos like this. This next fool thought he was Bruce Lee. Convinced that his costume would save him, he wore it with all the spirit of Bruce Lee. But he forgot something fundamental. He didn't copy the skills. As soon as the fight began, the clown realized how powerless he was, and like a dog running from the kennel, he started to run away from his opponent. But the real fighter wasn't going to let him escape, and in the end, he sent the fake Bruce Lee straight to another dimension. A bad day to pretend to be a martial arts master, it could have ended much worse. We're sure he won't keep pretending and will look for other ways to earn a living, but he'll forever be remembered with this video. Now we have the next clown, a self-proclaimed Wing Chun master who believed in the power of his circus skills. He decided to challenge a young fighter, but during the fight, the real punches drained all the clown's chakra, turning the fight into a huge beatdown. No doubt he watched many martial arts movies, but never enrolled in a kung fu school. What a shame! In the end, the real fighter sent the fake master straight to the land of Morpheus. But the worst of all, worse than the fake masters, are the no-contact masters, the supreme clowns. They believe they can knock out their opponents just with sound. In this fight, a real fighter decided to show that the no-contact masters are nothing more than people who've never touched a woman in their lives. As soon as the fight started, the real fighter destroyed the clown, each punch stripping the no-contact master of his confidence. In the end, he brutally destroyed him, showing the true power of the martial arts world. Terrible how he lost so badly with his audience, not to mention that it was all recorded, and people can enjoy it over and over again, watching how he becomes a true circus fool. In this video, we've shown you what happens to the clowns who dishonor the name of ancient Chinese martial arts in real fights. Some people think being a martial artist is simply doing weird movements and making funny faces. They realized it's not like that. Let us know in the comments which one was your favorite. We know Pacquiao is one of the stars of this channel. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Your activity will show us that you want a new part of the punishment of fake masters. See you soon!